on the ground, losing balance. In my mind, it's not a good game. That's not where I want to be in my level of play. Excuse me.
So how do you attack it this year, knowing what the plan is and how the medical plan works? How can you improve your stock if you're not practicing a great deal more in terms of contact? How do you go about? What's the plan for you, not medically, but what's the plan for you to get better, given now you know how to manage the medical thing?
Yeah, to get my body at the best level and best way it's ever been. Just make sure I'm losing the weight, eating correctly, getting stronger in every facet I can. But I think the main piece that we're missing is just the mental processing, just staying in the film room, living in there, meeting with Coach Chaney. Be the first year I'll ever be under an offensive system for 2 years in a row. So, that's a big benefit and a big plus. We're going to see where that leads. Beginning of the season, I also try to figure out what we did on this play, trying to rely on BK as a crutch, a lot of times. Now this year, I'm coming in, I can almost make declares as well. So, it's a development thing, like even Coach Pruitt mentioned. It's a developmental position, and with that, just the mental processing just has to be that much more higher.
Trey, were you able to find out how comparable your plan at Tennessee that worked so well for you this year is to how they would manage it in the NFL?
Essentially, it's just going to be the same plan. Whatever team decides, and if that opportunity presents itself, whatever they do decide, that's what we're going to go through with. Once again, just this year is going to be proving myself. Just sticking to that, it's sort of like one of those things where when that time comes, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. So.
You said you didn't tell many people. Did you tell any of your teammates before you walked in here today?
I really don't think so, man.
Did you tell them beforehand that you weren't gonna let anybody know until you announced it?
Yeah, pretty much everybody doesn't know. Yeah, the only people who knew were the media people who were helping me, and I want to give a special thanks to them because without them, this would be very hard.
Take one more, guys.
You mentioned that we ask you this all the time throughout the season about the NFL draft and that process and everything, and you would often say I'm not thinking about moving on. But how much did this decision weigh on you throughout the entire season?
Not at all. My high school coach, Mickey Marley, man, he's a wise man and a great figure in my life. When I was getting recruited in high school, he used to say, man, don't worry about all that stuff. You still got to play on Friday night. So why would I worry about the NFL on Sundays when I'm still playing on Saturday? I got to block the street tag, And that's sort of a mentality I've always got from him. Worry about what's in front of you. A fool's going to look to the future, not worry about what's in front of him in the present.
You may have already answered this, but when did you kind of come to the final decision, and when did you officially know? And was there maybe a coming to Jesus kind of moment, so to speak?
Like 3 or 4 days ago, I guess it's official. I already had the seeds in my mind. I want to come back here. I want to be great. I want to leave a legacy at Tennessee. I love this university. I love the people. So, but coming back, it was ultimately a business decision as well because you got to take that into account. It's business at that level.
Thanks, Trey.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Trey.
Thanks for coming.